Welcome to the 1000 Club's Fast Start program. This program is designed for people who want to develop a life-changing income in just a few easy steps. Now we'll explain the simplicity of word-of-mouth marketing and how to use the power of leveraging. Now firstly, let me explain a little about leveraging, and to do that I want to use McDonald's as an analogy. And as you know, McDonald's has thousands of franchises worldwide, and they gain their income not from one of those businesses but a little from each. And if one store doesn't perform well but others do, then in the grand scheme of things, the store that doesn't perform well will have little impact on McDonald's worldwide profitability. And that's how McDonald's use the power of leveraging. Now time can also be leveraged. For example, is it better to put 100% of your time into your business or 1% of 100 people's time? In other words, that could be 50 or 60 hours a week of your time, but if only 10 hours are worked every week by 100 people, it could be 1,000 hours a week invested into your business. The MonoV business plan is based on the power of leveraging, and I want to share with you the effect of introducing just 10 people to start your organisation and how we leverage the compensation plan, or in other words, how we get paid. There's 9 different ways of earning income. Today I'm going to concentrate on 2. They are team-based commissions and first order bonuses. But you don't have to worry about what they're called. If you scroll down the page, there is an illustration. Of course, if you just want to buy MonoV because it's good for your health, then that's fine. In which case you can either be a preferred customer or be a distributor buying MonoV at the wholesale price, but only for yourself. Or, on the other hand, if the time is right and you do want to change your circumstances, with MonoV you can build a business that could give you a life-changing income. Now your first step would be to enrol as a distributor and then to purchase a little stock. Now to be a distributor costs £25, but that's waived if you purchase 2 cases of MonoV at the time you enrol. Your second step is to join the auto ship program and place an order every month for 2 cases of MonoV, ideally to use one box for yourself and the other to share with friends and acquaintances to develop your business. Now that will cost £175 per month, but it's essential to build the team volume that you will be paid on. So now you're in business, you have a little stock on your regular order which will qualify you for all commissions, you've got your distributor ID number, and you're now ready to share your business. The business model is very simple. It's about sharing the product with friends and acquaintances and letting them know that the MonoV business is not only good for your health, but it also can improve your wealth. Now MonoV is a direct selling company, just like for example Avon, which at 123 years old is by far the oldest direct selling company around, and in the UK it's illegal to purchase or spend any more than £200 in the first 7 days. The direct selling industry is regulated by the Office of Fair Trading. Now we only get paid for products sold, but we're not expecting you to go out and selling us a bottle at a time, but we do want you to use the power of leveraging to create a large monthly volume of sales in your organisation. Now the third step would be to introduce MonoV to 10 like-minded friends or acquaintances. Now this can be through an invitation to a business presentation or to your home for them to sample MonoV, or to this website. It does depend on what suits you and the person you would like to share the business with. Now to explain the compensation plan, it's called a binary, and put simply, the team you build is split into 2. Half the team work for the company's income and the other half work for your income. All products supplied by MonoV has a point value, and a 2-case order has a value of 200 points, and a case contains 4 bottles. Now step 4 is for your friends that you shared the business with to join your team and purchase as you did 2 cases that will start their business in the same way as you did. And with that activity it will create 10 cases of volume which will generate 2,000 points that you'll be paid commission on. Now remember, half the business is for the company and half is for you. So we're interested in half the points, which is 1,000, and you'll be paid 10% of that 1,000 as a commission, and that'll be paid in dollars at the end of the following week. Then after conversion to sterling it's about £65, but you'll receive a bonus of £25 for each of your friends' first order. So for 10 orders you receive a further £250. In total that's £315. You're probably thinking, it's not a lot, but you're already in profit. And let's look at step 5, which is what happens when the 10 in your team repeat what you've done, because of course they joined so they could create an income too. So it makes sense that they will want to tell their 10 friends as soon as possible. When they enrol their friends in the same way as you did, your business will then have 110 distributors, and you're still only buying 2 cases a month. Your organisation is now responsible for creating 220 cases of volume, or 22,000 points. Half of the points go to the company, the other half you get paid 10% of. So taking the exchange rate at about 66p to the dollar will mean you're receiving that month £726. Everybody in your team is still only buying 2 cases costing £175. And this is what we mean by leveraging your income. Now, the people you've introduced into your team are going through the same steps that you have, so it's important that you help them and that they help the people that they introduce into their business, who naturally will want to introduce their 10, so they too can start to build their organisation. Now, this is where it gets exciting. You've introduced 10, your friends have introduced 10, and their friends are about to introduce 10. And when they do, you'll have over 1,000 in your team who will all be buying just 2 cases of Monavie every month. And that's 220 cases of volume, or 202,000 points that you'll be paid commission on. Now, that's half to the company and half to you, and on your half you're paid 10%. Now, taking into account the exchange rate, that will pay you that month £6,666, and you're still only paying £175 per month. But of course it won't stop there, because those people who were introduced last want their business to thrive, and they'll understand that for them to bring 10 friends or acquaintances into the business will get them to where you have already got. And this is what we call a residual income, which means that you're paid over and over again for the work you've had to do only once. And because everybody will want to be successful, then the auto program will create that success. Now, some people will achieve 10 in their team in just a few short days. Others, for a variety of reasons, may take a few weeks. But in all cases, you know when you have your 10, your business will start to flourish. It's down to you to work with your immediate team, and likewise they have to do the same. It's also exciting when you achieve different ranks for creating certain levels of business and number of distributors. And if you take the time to look at the compensation plan, there's a link below this video, you'll see that you'll be paid a bonus for achieving and leading your team. For example, when you get to Black Diamond, your weekly income will be averaged at about £17,000 per week. You'll also be rewarded with a black Mercedes convertible and holidays in Hawaii and Utah. In Monavie, we're only successful by helping to make other people successful. If you want to read more about this, then below is our Fast Start guide, which includes other ways of earning. So if currently you have no plan B, then Monavie is worth serious consideration. So thanks for watching. If you still have questions that remain unanswered, then feel free to email, call me, or speak to the person that wanted to share the 1000 Club with you. Thank you.